Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, you
Hang
good?
on. Am I good?
I'm good.
You not
I think I'm missing a person in the screen, but I'm here.
Why are you missing a person in the screen? As in
Because-
one that's here or one that's not yet here?
One that's not here.
Well, yeah, of course, because they're not here.
Yeah, but I wanted you to know that they were missing.
Aw. I didn't notice.
Or-
Nobody
hi, everyone.
noticed.
As you all who are paying attention can see, we are currently missing two people. One who's currently speeding and drifting his way home from work.
Tokyo drifting.
The other who is not going to be with us tonight because he's doing other real life stuff. So, yeah. Just to really make it clear there, Grog is not here and Isaac is on his way home.
Just in case anybody was confused.
Just in case anybody was like,
I wasn't sure.
It's actually
Almost.
Grog went down to where Isaac lives and they met up during the day and had a nice little play date. And it's just going to take
Which one of the two do you think gets called Bubba?
Bubba.
Grog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can
It
see
just
that.
it just takes longer for Grog to get home because he went down there.
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Grog
Grog
went
went
to
down there.
yeah. Grog went to visit. They didn't meet up halfway. Because Isaac's not a considerate lover. He just wants everybody to do everything for him.
when you said it would take Grog longer, it would take them the same if they went to... Anyway.
They what?
If you doesn't matter.
I understand.
I'm glad someone
Yeah.
does.
I haven't aligned with anyone. I just agreed to both.
You're not picking sides, just sitting on that fence.
I'm just like, yeah.
Is it a picket fence?
So, we are going to start without them, but we'll do introductions first, the recap, because we've got our person that does the recaps here.
No.
And then when Gimbal shows his bearded face, we can then jump into where they're up to. So, Mia.
Hi, I'm Mia. Mia. I play Nari, the Drake Roden Ranger. I have a dragon called Eek. Roll the dice. My man who's doesn't not here. Sad.
Well, just so you know as well, like Sunday when we did like the merely Mia thing, I threw my neck out something shocking. It took me till the next morning until I'm like, yeah, that feels normal again.
You're like, ooh. Gotta start doing some neck exercises.
Old age. Less of
The
these,
bitch it is.
Judge. All right, more of these.
Uh-huh.
Judge is like playing like this for the rest of the session.
All right, so
I need to like turn my camera to align my head.
The old twist in the neck and unlock third person.
Yeah.
I also want you, Mia, to let me know, in honor of Grog, who's not here, what concert would Nori be in the front row for?
Ooh.
Oh. Baby Shark. Slaps.
Just standing there going, baby shark.
Shark do baby.
Baby Nari.
Just
Every time it's
maybe.
like Baby Shark, she's like, Nori?
Me.
And then we go to Drac.
Hi, I'm Drakai. I play everyone's unfortunate father, Duke, who is on extra father duties now that everyone's traumatized. I stream presently Baldur's Gate with Judge and Jazz on Tuesday nights, and I DM Scales of Fate every Sunday.
Question mark.
And it includes everyone that is here except for Jazz. No, it includes Judge. And it includes the two that aren't here. And Strawberry, who's in chat. Say hi, Strawberry.
Strawberry. And what concert do you think Duke would go to and be in the front row for?
While you have a think, I can just picture Duke being like, you know, that meme where the guy's like, first time to all the other people. Who's just.
I literally did that meme to you.
I know. It still like runs through my brain.
And I stole it.
I think he would be in the front row of a Rammstein concert. I feel like that is his get-up.
Right in the death pit,
Yeah.
swinging hands.
Yeah, he is the death pit.
Everyone else runs in, sees him, and goes, "Nah, I'm not doing this.
I'm good, thanks.
He's in the middle there by himself, just.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Jazz.
I am Jazz. I play everybody's favorite bird, Lau. It is the only bird people know, but that still makes him their favorite.
Buff Dove.
Buff Dove.
Does everybody know about the buff dove, or does only Lau know about the buff
Players
dove?
do.
The players do. The characters don't. Anyway,
Duke does.
Yeah,
Duke
that's
does.
a buff stuff.
I
Nearly killed him.
stream on an inconsistent schedule at the moment because I'm going through trying to think and plan
Things.
and do things. So it is what it is. But at the moment, what did I stream last? Oh, I've been Arc Raiders because that game's got me by the fucking balls.
Why are there three?
Excellent. And what concert do you think Lau would be in the front row for?
He would probably be really fucking high at a Psytrance concert. Just
I think we asked what Lau would be at, not what Jazz would be at.
I feel like
You
Lau's
think that Lau has the 1,000-yard stare now? Wait till he's like tripping balls. And he's there going,
yeah, whoa! Just experiencing otherworldly things like whoa!
Magic.
Ah! It's actually Adaloft is just a crow that went way too hard at a rave and is just this is what he's seeing.
Damn.
In the house too.
Excellent. All right. Well, how about we get our little recap?
Okay, we started in the cave where we all died. Duke goes out in the morning to scout to see if the area is now safer after we've been traumatized. He meets the hags. He meets the hags goblins, and they say some not nice things. And then we ride our horses to the village, a settlement at the base of the mountain. Zupi finds a lake which has a stone, and he contaminates the water source for this poor little settlement. Gimbal goes to these prayer stones where there is a bunch of different religions, and so this settlement doesn't really worship one. Nori goes to the inn. She looks through the window, tries to come in. The bouncer doesn't like it, so then Duke comes and saves her because the bouncer approached.
You're missing something very crucial just there. You were trying to get in through the window, not the door. They didn't bar you entry. You were trying
They
to break
did.
in broad daylight.
I was asking them to open the window before I broke the window. They had options.
Nori has learnt. Nori knows to ask for them to open the window first.
Before break and enter.
Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was a good day. The god
Kill a drow on
statue.
a wall one time.
Yeah. Stereotypes. The Gond stone statue thing is new because someone keeps destroying it, and we have been suggested to find Reese a guide. Who works out the guide up the mountain? Not. He is a guide up the mountain. Don't get confused.
I already did.
Yeah, we met Yira, and Lau thought her shop was too expensive, so he proceeded to leave.
Classic.
And then Gimbal and Lau go to a blacksmith. Gimbal is better Heart. Oh no, his name's Heart. The blacksmith's name's Heart. I was like, what the fuck is that sentence?
Gimbal is better hard. Okay.
Okay, done. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Got it.
Noted.
Understand.
Yeah, so the blacksmith keeps replacing the statue because the innkeeper keeps asking for the replacement. Gimbal says that, no, Lau says that Gimbal is better than the blacksmith, and they're now in some sort of challenge off where Gimbal can use his forge to make Lau armor for a price and see what happens. Droopy and Nori ended the session holding hands in the inn because they're traumatized from dying together, and Lau uses magic.
Bum bum bum.
But
That is right.
Chapter 37. Getting ready for the climb.
Oh,
And
that's
absolutely nothing was mentioned about what Duke was up to. Good recap.
What was Duke
Honestly,
up
it must not have been that significant.
Sorry.
to? Oh,
Breaking
cool.
into.
Perfect timing for Duke notes, so we can.
Yeah, tell me the cheat notes.
found some
Let me move my
goblin-sized
camera so
creature
you can
watching
see
just for the hags.
Isaac getting
The
undressed.
horses. The horses.
I
killed
did
a bunch
mention
of these-
Duke
I think.
Am I
at the
muted?
very beginning.
No, you're not.
No,
I
can
think.
hear you.
I think Mia's
Oh, okay.
delayed.
I'm just muted to Mia.
What's he saying?
Found some goblin-sized
Speak up,
creature
Sonny.
watching us for the hags. Fuck my life. The horses killed a bunch of these creatures. I got an arrow pointing up. God they worship only recognize Gond. Gimbal showed him Bahamut and the Hunter. Mountain guides for sale. Series. General store up the mountain.
See, he didn't have anything I didn't mention. He just didn't
If I
really do
missed stuff,
much.
please let me know. I
You
think
spoke to the innkeeper and the people at the bar.
Oh, that's right. The innkeeper gave me a crash course in owning a bar.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't write that down. He's done this like 3 times now.
But also, Duke didn't even write that down. So, and that's Duke notes.
And you got rooms as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Zoopy paid for those.
Yeah,
He
rich.
gave a gold coin for food and rooms.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Lovely. So, do we want to see what Duke and Nori are up to just as Isaac's still getting himself
Yeah.
sorted?
Um,
So it's afternoon, so Jupi's going to go and retire and consult his bones as to why the puddle didn't work.
Poor puddle.
So where am I at after the crash course, however long that takes?
So you guys are still in the common room of the inn.
Okay. I think I'd head over to Nori and say we should find this general store called Up the Mountain. I believe Gimbal said there are mountain guides there.
And the mountain guides have ratings. Okay, Duke. We go up the mountain.
How are you feeling?
Nari has been dead. Nari no.
It is a difficult thing to come to grips with. It took me better half of a year to sort of not get used to it, but you don't really ever get used to it. I think at least that's wrong background, Isaac. I think. Whoa! Oh, he's gone. I think it did not stick for as long as it stuck for me. So when it comes to side effects, physical ones at least, they should be minimal for the three of you. Juppie died, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't last long, Gimble. Your arm will grow back.
He didn't die.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nori.
Tug with my left arm instead.
It's like it's a whole different person.
Yeah. Sit on your hand. Nori feels sad. She watched all die before Nori died. Nori
There
couldn't help.
there's a lot we can do with that knowledge. We can let it get to us and affect us, or we can use it to push ourselves further to grow stronger so it doesn't happen again. I prefer
Nori's
the
gonna
latter.
she's gonna kinda like reach for Duke's hand and just kinda like
grab it.
you know, like a little
It's like a small child is holding onto your finger, Duke.
Nori will work on getting stronger. She will not watch the others die. She will die first next time, trying.
That's not right. Let's go for a walk.
that's not what I meant, but I like your enthusiasm.
I will throw myself in the way first. Don't worry, I won't watch my friends die because I'll already be dead.
Yeah. That's problem solved.
Oh.
Every sign of danger from now on, Nari's just gonna be like, I got this one.
I wanna look for the general store. I'm feeling
There's not many storefronts in this small village, so it doesn't take you long to find the one's got the big sign up that says the general store.
Up the mountain.
No, up the mountain.
That's
is
where
not
we
the
wanted to
general
go.
store.
Is it not?
Duke
I thought
said
that's where Drac
the
wanted to go.
general s- Do you want to go to the general store, or did you want to go to where the guide hire was?
I've got mountain guides for sale, series, general store,
Yep.
up the mountain. That's what I,
The
that's what I
store
got
name
from.
is Up the Mountain.
The
Hey, you can't laugh, Jazz. It got you all session.
It did.
So there was 2 flyers they got. It was
Yeah.
was it Gimbal that got the flyers, or who got the flyers?
Me, Lau.
Lau. So there was one for up the mountain, which was the guide hire place. Then there was a general store where Yara works that the others have already been to.
Yeah. So you know the funny thing is, right? The Duke got told about this. He actually didn't see the flyer, so he thinks that the general store is called Up the Mountain. Because
Okay.
that's what I was fucking told.
So you're looking for the sign that says up the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. This place, it more closely resembles the inn more than an actual shop front. It's a bit bigger of a building. There's the same sort of setup as the front of the inn, where it's got places for you to tie your horses off, bit of a balcony out the front, fairly large door for you to get through.
So I don't like squish in.
No, you're able to get into the tavern pretty easily, and this is pretty much the same. It's like they've used the same sort of floor plan for this as well.
Nori, isn't this supposed to be a general store? That's what was communicated to me by Lau.
This is general store.
Why does it look like an inn?
We are on outside, Duke, not in.
The sigh is both Drakai and Duke.
Duke's still holding out his finger, which I'm assuming Nori's still holding.
It's like,
No. I leave it out, but I lead Nori to wherever it looks like a worker is. I guess the bar.
Yep. So you head inside. The inside, look, it's the same size as the inn's main floor. There's a fireplace off to one side, but it's got a small desk with 2 chairs on one side and 1 chair on the other, positioned right near the fireplace. And the rest of the room has got like fur rugs, some paintings that are up on the wall, and it leads further back where rooms would normally be in an inn. You can't quite see what is down there though, but you assume that maybe they're more rooms of some sort.
The desks are manned, yeah?
The desk is not currently manned.
Okay.
it's woman.
There is. How dare you assume? On the desk is a stack of pages, an ink pot and quill, and a small bell.
Okay.
Oh,
Is there anything on the pages?
Not that you can see without starting to rifle through them. On the front, it just has description of guides.
Nori's gonna
It's not-
viciously ring the bell. Like, da 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 da.
I was just gonna say, is Nori eyeing off the bell? After like the third one, I think I like grab your wrist and just like slowly put it back by your side.
Out of reach.
I'll be there in a second. Please just stop ringing that damn bell.
We ring
You hear
again. You come
scuffling.
faster.
You hear scuffling as a door down the hallway opens, closes, and then you hear footsteps.
As he's coming, like after he yells out, I say to Nori, after the experience we have just been through, I think it is prudent to know that life is short, Nori, and rushing or causing people to rush can be often counterintuitive to what we are after.
Nori's kind of like processing what Duke's saying, and she's like, after what we've just been through, and she's like, Duke's saying we kill him? I'm like, dying did a number on Nori's brain cells.
Why did you take the murderous child with you to negotiate a guide?
We won't get
Look.
ripped off then.
I didn't know that Nori dropping to 0 hit points was going to cause Mia to
Break
times Nori's brain cells by the amount of hit points she had at that time. Okay. Alright.
Hey, everybody
47
lost
times
something in death,
1
thank
is
you.
47.
No. 47 times 0 is 0, Mia.
What can I say? Intelligence and charisma are my lowest points.
Did Nori say we kill him? Or was
Yeah.
that an internal?
Like,
No.
Duke say we kill him?
No, Nori, I'm saying be patient and wait until he arrives. Don't just keep hammering on the bell.
But Bell makes music. Land people love music.
Not this music.
Huh.
A middle-aged man walks out of the corridor at the back. He's well dressed. He's got a doublet that's fur lined around the neck with a bit of sort of gold patterning on the front of it. He walks up to you and gestures to the two chairs on one side of the table.
Cool. I take a seat.
No, persist.
Before he goes to sit down, he looks at Nori, who I'm assuming you're either still holding the bell or you are close to the bell.
It got taken away from me.
The man picks up the bell and lowers it below the desk, where you hear a tink of like a bit of wire breaking.
He broke Bell.
Good.
Oh.
And he then puts the bell back on his side of the table, well and truly out of reach. Well, now that that's settled, what can I help you with? As he takes a seat on the other side of the table.
Hello, I am Nori. This is Duke.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sorry.
Meet me
Did you
at
actually
Meg.
stumble that, or?
I'll say. Yeah. Wow. The power of the forehead. I think like Duke also died, so I think he would like stumble on his words for a minute. It's like his tongue like isn't doing what
Yeah.
his brain is asking.
His tongue rotted a little bit more than everything else.
Oh,
Yeah.
This man's gaze quickly flickers between the two of you. Are you here for a purpose, or?
Do you often get people wandering in for no reason?
I've had a few. My name is Reese Triller. I hire out guides to climb the mountain. You two don't appear to be pilgrims.
Yeah.
I love climbing mountains.
We are in the party of a cleric of Gond. He is doing something with. So he is preoccupied right now. I am going to be honest. Initially, I thought this was a general store, but this isn't a general store, right?
No, if you're after the general store, it's across the way. Yera is the one you want to speak to. I deal in guides to get up the mountain.
That's fine. It's the last time I.
What's your
let
passive
my-
perception?
Oh, it is 15.
15. You notice that he's looking at you, but he's writing something on a scrap of paper. He writes, "Make sure pay up front, pilgrims," and underlines it.
Brace.
Hold on. Is the mountain road treacherous?
The roads themselves are fine. It's when the road ends is where the trouble is.
And these guides you provide, are they combat capable?
Well, we would prefer that nobody got in any sort of trouble as they were heading up the mountain. It's not necessarily any creatures that will assault you while climbing. It's more the conditions, which I like to say the mountain is the one that fights back.
Ah!
He sort of looks down at like a watch that isn't there and goes, seeing as we died yesterday, I think the mountain is the least of our worries.
He
What
again
are
flicks
the
his gaze between the two of you, a little bit confused. Yes. Are you looking at hiring a guide to take you up the mountain, and how far are you looking to go?
How far up is the temple?
Right at the top.
There you go.
Halfway then.
He again underlines pay up front. His page.
Just double underline.
Right. Have you used a service like mine before?
No.
I see. Well, and he leans back in his chair. We have several guides currently on offer. We have a few that have gone off on other work, but we have a few that are still here. Prices vary depending on experience, availability, and for how long you believe that you will need them for.
As he's talking, mainly towards the end, Duke leans over to Nori and says, "I swear I've heard Gimble's mum give the exact same speech."
We just confirmed that Duke is a client of Dipple. Canon now. I can play this game. I can play this game too, Drac.
All right.
Touche.
I see we both put ourselves into check there. How much is your most experienced guide? We ideally want one that can get us to the top and back down in one piece. A team of two might even be best, perhaps.
Which is you. Come on.
Ooh.
If
He
we get
picks up
halfway up
the.
and one dies, then we're sort of shit out of luck, I guess.
I thought you were going
Picks up
with
the,
in case we split the party.
It's a possibility too.
Avalanche. Oh no.
Gimbal charges on ahead, and you guys are like, no, wait, please. He picks up the pages that are in front of him and quickly just leafs through them. We would have to make sure that they're both willing to
Die.
work together on the two that you pick, but we may be able to work something out.
Good.
So like an agency where they'll just like look pictures next to their description.
That's what I'm envisioning.
Yeah.
What is the going rate for these guides?
Well, they vary from our newest, least experienced, guide of about 5 gold a day.
Oh, disgusting.
All the way up to our most experienced guide at 150 gold per day.
How many days does it take to get to the top and back down?
Well,
if everything goes well.
well, you see, it will maybe take about a week. The guide comes back in about a week.
Hang on. Specifically, the guide comes back in a week.
Yeah, just the guy.
Shut up, Jazz, you're not there.
Do your guides often leave their charges after a week? Is this commonplace?
He's starting to sweat just a little bit. Well, you see, people other than those that are specifically trained and accustomed to that sort of trip don't make it to the top and back.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
At what point does the guide leave them? When they're dead? When they stop listening? Do you have
This
one of these guides?
Depends
here that
on
I
the
could
person
talk
and the guide.
Hmm. Is there one here in this building that I could talk to? Because right now it is sounding quite suspicious. If you would
He looks at a board that's pinned to the back wall. There's like red and green planks of wood hung up on hooks.
Curious miss.
It appears as though we've got 4 that are currently here, one that's in town but is out at the moment, and the rest are on other errands.
The 4 that are here. What are their
They're
names and
currently
going rate?
in their rooms, resting, using their leisure time as they wish.
What are the daily rates for these 4 that are available to us right now?
Well, like I said, it varies from 5 gold to 150 gold.
Yes, well, I don't think we want someone that is a bit on the lower end for this kind of trip, especially since we are
silver.
going to be paying half up front and half when we get back.
That's not how business here works. You pay up front, and the guide
And
will
then
get
your
you.
guide kills the adventurers and you pocket a pretty penny.
That would not be very good business practice, now would it?
No wonder this place
these
had no
these
reviews.
guys do not sound the best at their jobs if they are leading these people up a mountain to their doom. If you
I mean,
have
you,
any,
you may question them all. They're like I said, there
Happily.
is 4 of them here. Would you like me to introduce you?
Ah,
So he picks up the bell and shakes it twice,
Mhm.
and then realizes that nothing
ah.
actually sounds before he looks inside it and realizes that he did pull out the clapper before.
Duke's looking at him like,
Just wait here. I will go and rouse the guides. And he walks down the hallway. You can hear him knocking on doors as he goes down. Is there anything you guys wish to do before the guides come out?
Duke like leans in Nori real quick and goes, listen, he's going to try and get all the money up front. We will not threaten him with death or harm. Okay? I will do my best to hardball him, but if he insists on being paid up front, we leave. These guides are sounding really suspicious. If all the people they are guiding die and they're the only ones coming back, what does that sound like, Nori?
People up mountain useless.
So, just to clarify, just so you're not getting the wrong idea here,
Yeah.
it's the ones that go to the top of the mountain that don't make it back.
We're gonna sacrifice Gimbal.
He's still sounding sus. I'm just saying.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't get the
he's
wrong
saying-
idea from that.
He's saying after a week the guides come back. Where are the people?
You hear a bunch of footsteps and a bit of a chuckle and a laugh as they're walking down the hallway, patting each other on the back or saying hi to one another. Down the hallway, you see a silver scaled dragonborn come
Next.
out first.
Oh, next!
With his
Wow!
arms. Nope. Moving along.
He sits down and says, "Hello, how can I help you today?"
He walks down with his arms crossed, raises an eyebrow at the two of you, and then stands off to the side. Next comes down a human that's dressed in furs, but they're a bit sort of really worn and raggedy. He just walks pretty casually down, leans up against one of the walls and lights up a smoke. Next to come down is a halfling. This halfling looks at you
No,
and
fucker,
immediately smiles and waves as he
This bitch got
recognizes
us-
who you two are.
he put us in court. He tried Gimbal.
I only just put my headphones on because I just got dinner delivered and I already know who it is.
All right, hear me out. We'll take him and then we'll kill him on the mountain.
Nobody tries us.
You know this cunt's got plot armor. You fucking know it.
It's true.
Like we
He
could rip his
waves
head.
excitedly at you.
I don't look at him.
He walks over to the human that's leaning against the nope. He walks over to where the human's leaning up against the wall, and you can't hear what's being said, but he's just talking at him. And then finally out steps a blue-skinned female. I wouldn't say human, but this girl walks out, blue-skinned. She's got hair, got almost greenish, like a greenish tinged blonde hair that's pulled back into a ponytail. And she walks out and gives a little wave, and then walks over and pokes the Dragonborn in the chest before standing over next to him.
They have chemistry. We can take those two.
Okay.
So here the 4 out of the 5 guides that we have on offer. And this is where we're going to stop with this part of it, because we're going to jump across to where Lau and Gimbal are. Oh, by the way, hi, Isaac.
Hello. I'm sorry to keep you waiting all.
Oh, that's okay.
Again.
We do have a question for you, though.
Yes.
If Gimbal was at a music concert, what music concert would put Gimbal in the front row?
Definitely metal.
Just that industrial
Is the
metal
old dude at the
sound.
front just head banging.
It's just his washing machine just doing that thunk, thunk, thunk.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Either that or I can see Gimbal as a rave guy as well.
Oh my god, he and Lau both apparently.
Lau's going to Psytrance raves.
Yeah, yeah.
But Gimbal would be one of like the straight-laced rave guys who just like abstains from like anything. It's like, oh no, Lau, you go off and do all that. And while Lau's like shoving shit up his nose and down his throat, Gimbal's just enjoying the music.
Yeah, no, Gimbal's
Like tapping his foot.
effectively Gimbal is Lau's handler at the raves.
The trip guide.
The trip guide, yeah. Who needs a mountain guide when you get a trip guide?
Jesus.
Money on what Joopy would go to, and we'll ask Grog later.
Lo-fi.
The
Yeah,
aquarium.
the fly classical. The aquarium, Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Racist!
I don't even
He's
know
not
if
even
there
from the ocean.
is like lo-fi concerts, but 100% it'll be something real, like
Hatsune Miku
slow.
concert.
Either that or like the opera sort of thing.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
I was more picturing, like, you know those Japanese drummers that have the big drums and they just
Oh,
hit 'em
the
with
taiko
stick?
drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh,
Be interested to see what Grog says. Yeah. Okay. So we jump to you guys. So where you guys were left off, it was Gimbal. You were pushed down by this Goliath, who disrespected you.
Disrespect.
Lau came to your defense and instinctively cursed this guy. Used magic.
I can't remember. Did I describe what it would have looked like to Gimbal?
Sort of, it was a purple, hazy sort of thing, wasn't
Okay,
it?
cool. Yep, and it left like a purple mark on the Goliath and on Lau.
Is this something that the Goliaths would be noticing? Like, do they know that they've just been hexed? Are we rolling initiative? Nope.
Oh yeah, we're not. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do here.
Keyword being
But
Yet.
yeah.
I think Lau's almost going to be shocked off of his feet. He sort of stumbles back and he's like trying to backpedal. He's sort of trying to get away from the Goliath, but also himself at the same time. He's sort of just like backpedaling, falls over backward. He's sort of just trying to like crawl backwards at this point.
Yeah. So the Goliath smiles at this going on, leans down and goes, "That's what I thought." Straightens up, turns around and starts walking off.
The guy at the blacksmith?
No.
No.
As
I would have known who that was.
as the Goliath has walked off, Lau's actually going to start like, because he's now got this purple mark on his chest. He's actually going to start like trying to rub at it and scratch at his chest.
Please.
Real soft feathers start. You like scratch at it to the point where you've got like feathers start sort of falling out and littering the floor a little bit. Gimbal, you see all this happening. You're still trying to get up. You witness this whole exchange.
As the Goliaths are walking away, Gimbal's going to call out, this is a smart move. Yeah, keep walking.
Uh-oh.
God.
He waves one arm behind him and just says, "You're not worth my time, small man."
At this point, Lau has almost got, like, he's almost removed all of the feathers off of his chest where this mark has turned up. And he's still trying to get this purple mark off of him.
Ooh, how dig are you deeping here? We're gonna like start seeing rib cage.
What was that? What did you do?
It's almost like Lau can't even hear Gimbal at this point, as I think Gimbal would notice like Lau reaching into his pocket at this stage looking for something. His one hand's still trying to like scratch at his chest, the other is looking for something in his pocket.
You can hear Gimbal, but it's that real muffled,
Like
almost
distant.
It's as if you're a loud noise has gone off and you hear that. That's all you can hear from around you now. You're almost having this sort of panic attack happening.
Mm-hmm.
What are you reaching for?
Lau is reaching for one of his daggers.
He lost that, Isaac.
I know, no one else saw.
What happened? I missed it.
You'll see it in the VOD.
Okay.
Yes, you reach in and yeah, your dagger's where you left it.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to draw it.
So Lau now has one of his daggers in his hand, and he's making a motion towards his chest.
Am I able to pull myself up at this stage?
Give me a strength or athletics check. I want to see if you can, with like a burst of strength, try and get yourself upright, seeing what Lau's doing.
A 5?
Yeah. The bird died.
You're not able to stand up, but you've rolled yourself over and dragged yourself a little bit closer to Lau.
I'm just going to preface this with trigger warning right now, just letting everybody know. Lau is, with his dagger, going to start trying to, like, cut out the symbol on his chest.
I'm going to give Isaac one more roll to try and get himself up. You're now, you're up on one hand.
Gimbal can
attempting
see the
to stand.
intention of what Lau's about to do.
Strike him down. Smite him.
There we go. That's an 18.
So you're able to get up, and are you attempting to stop him?
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
so
which hand is Lau holding the dagger in?
Right.
So Gimbal's going to, he runs over to Lau and with his left hand, obviously with his left hand, is going to grab Lau's wrist and hold it as steady as he can.
At the page, I remember.
Lau, sort of not really understanding what's stopping him, is going to still try and struggle against Gimbal. He wants this symbol off of him.
Okay, now, how much exhaustion have you still got?
Me?
Yeah.
None. I didn't have any.
Yeah. What?
Oh, that's right, you didn't, because you were resurrected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was born from
Okay.
soup.
I am super.
So what I need from you then is a opposing strength roll from the two of you.
Ooh.
Don't stop.
And if Gimbal can give a bit of a one line, what he wants to say to Lau, I will give you advantage on that roll as you're trying to get through to this panic-stricken bird. So no, hey, where's that line? Give me a line first before I give you anything. What are you going to say to him?
Breathe. We'll figure this out. This is not going to help.
Stop, I don't like it.
As he's just going to like grab his wrist with the dagger.
Yep, give me a roll.
Yes. It was either a nut one or a 3. So a 5.
I got a 5 if you
Wow.
plus 10 to it. I got 15.
No, we don't plus here. We don't plus here.
We take away.
The funny thing is, Lau doesn't even have a plus to his strength modifier. I just rolled 15.
So a blazing jolt of pain reaches you, Lau. This triggers something in your brain as you remember that you don't usually get hurt. You're usually pretty good about not getting feeling pain. This now feels like pain. You are now acutely aware of everything around you as you've been was shocked out of this state that you were in.
Is Gimbal still holding on to...
What's the range on your hex ability?
90 feet.
Jesus.
90 feet. Okay, I would say that as you come to, that distance has been exceeded by the Goliath. So you feel it's not a tear, but you feel something just break away from itself and fizzle off.
As the as the sort of hex ends, at least the glow of the symbol has disappeared, but the mark is still there. So, Lau sort of will come to realize that mark was there before he cast anything, but he couldn't see it under his feathers and stuff like that. And he's sort of just going to stop and look around, like trying to get his bearings again of where he is and what's happened.
Right in front of you, holding onto your arm, is the one-armed Gimbal. What are you doing, Gimbal, or what do you look like to Lau?
That's a very good question. Gimbal, he's had this almost angry but concerned look wash over him. He's very confused, but he also doesn't want Lau just to start stabbing and hurting himself. So he's going to say, "Drop the dagger, you idiot. That's not going to help right now."
Lau's sort of just instinctively just going to open his hand and drop the dagger into the wound.
The dagger clangs to the stone pathway under your feet. People are now starting to congregate around you. The people that were praying at the stone prayer statues have stopped and have turned around, and they saw all of this happen. They see someone get knocked down, walk off, stand up, and then just start scratching at themselves, and then finally now bleeding. They're starting to work their way over to you. You hear a couple of them go, "Are you okay? Can we got a healer? Is there a healer around?"
Everything's fine, folks. Go about your day. Is there
Everything's
an
fine here.
alleyway or something nearby?
Not really an alleyway because the place isn't big enough to have proper alleys, but you can get between a couple of houses or behind one of the shop that's close by if you need to.
Yeah, just more so somewhere that I can like try and pull Lao that's out of the public eye.
Yep. You can head to wherever you need to. Lao, obviously, if you don't want to go, you can resist, but
Lao's sort of still in that shocked state. He instinctively picked his dagger back up, but not to like do anything with it. It's just that's second nature to Lao. Loot stuff, and he dropped his dagger, so he picks up his dagger.
Yep. So, Gimbal, you can lead Lao wherever you need him to be led to.
Yeah, so like I said, just somewhere that not everyone's looking at us. So behind a building or somewhere a little bit calmer.
Yep.
I'm then going to... Does Lao look injured at this stage? Like, I know he's pulled his feathers out, but is he physically hurt or is he just shedding feathers?
Yeah, no, there's a wound there. I'm not going to make you take damage for it, but there's definitely a wound that has opened up on his chest.
So Gimbal's going to... He opens his hand and like places his palm against the wound and casts Cure Wounds.
As you do so as well,
Lao
you
is
do
going
also
to
notice the symbol.
Lao's going to try and pat his hand away as well when he realizes that this may be more magic coming.
Yep. So you've reached forward, you've noticed that there's the mark on his chest, and now your hand's getting battered away by Lao.
You're injured, Lao. Let me help.
Lao just shakes his head vigorously and says, "No magic."
Lao, look at me. Breathe. Everything's fine. Relax. It's
Look over there, bird!
Snap out of it, Lao.
Lao,
You're okay, Lao.
Lao returns Gimbal's look and just in all sort of seriousness and just says, "No magic."
Okay. No magic, but just breathe, relax. Everything's fine. You're okay.
Lao's sort of gonna look down and see if he can sort of study the symbol a bit more. Does Lao recognize what the symbol is or anything?
You would not have seen the symbol before, but you know that the symbol wasn't there before you died.
But Lao is still in denial about him dying.
Yeah. So you know that before you
It wasn't there before the
went to
cave.
sleep. Yes, exactly. Yep.
Lao's sort of just gonna... He's not gonna, like, tear or scratch at it now because it's not glowing, but he's sort of just gonna, like, touch it. Does Gimbal know?
He rubs his bare chest in front of Gimbal.
Is this symbol something that Gimbal has seen before?
No. No.
Is it something that could have been noticed? So before he died, I'm assuming that this area would have been fairly heavily feathered, so it's not something that we could have seen either
No,
way.
even between the cave and now, because Hex was never cast and the symbol was under the feathers, it wouldn't have been seen. Even Lao didn't know it was there.
Yeah. So it was actually on his skin, which is covered by feathers, covered by clothing, usually. Usually.
Yuck.
Have you always had that Lao? That's bizarre. Where did that come from?
Lao doesn't know. Lao's not even sure if it has been there for all time. Lao's
Do
gonna
you think
sort of like furrow his brows, and you can sort of tell he's trying to concentrate and trying to do what he did again. He's trying to repeat the same thing, but nothing happens.
No, don't use magic on me. Anyhow,
Is it possible? You know how I said that people change in death, how things can happen. Do
Lao
you
sort
think-
of just shakes his head and goes, "No, it was Goliath." Squints his eyes. Big man.
Big races are bad.
Little people rise up.
No, Lao, that magic came from you. Nothing else could have made you do that. That was from you. That was you casting that magic.
You can tell Lao just repeats himself saying no, it was the Goliath, but you can tell Lao doesn't even believe it. He's just saying it at this point. He's like, no, it's the Goliath, not Lao, but you can tell that Lao knows it was him.
You've never been. No, it.
Okay, I want a deception check at disadvantage from Lao, and I want a wisdom save at advantage from Gimbal.
And a perception check because the Goliath comes up and kings hit them both.
I got
From the top rope.
I got 11.
I got 26.
Bruh.
Yeah. You're not buying this. This is clearly Lao trying to convince you and himself that this is what's happening. It's the Goliath. It's him. It's not me. It's him.
Listen, Lao, no more denial. That was from you. That was you casting that magic. You have to accept it.
But Lao can't do it again. He sort of just keeps shaking his head. It's like, look at him. He squints his eyes at Gimbal in a vain attempt to try and like cast the magic again.
Parts.
actually casts hex.
It's only a once a day thing, isn't it? That's why you're saying that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's either once a day or once a short rest. I couldn't definitively find it, but I pressed use and now
Either
it's grayed out, so I know it's only a once thing.
Can I
Use
get you to
again.
give me an intelligence roll? Just either a straight intelligence or an arcana check, whichever one is higher.
How's it feel to have a character discover a magic that they need to figure out how to use, Judge?
Wouldn't know anything about that at all.
Nah.
19.
19. As you're squinting at Gimbal, you can feel something start to well up within you before it gets to a point that it then just dissipates.
See Lao fine, and he sort of tries and hides the fact that something has happened, but he's like, he's fine. Lao's fine. No worries for Lao.
You get the same feeling again, Gimbal, of this is I'm convincing you and myself that things are fine.
Lao is not very good at lying.
Doesn't have the poker face.
Gimbal
Which is
looks directly into Lao's eyes, Do you trust me, Lau?
Which one?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to like turn his head either way to kind of
Like a horse.
look at me, Lau. I am.
Lau sort of takes a moment and thinks back on everything that Gimbal and Lau have done together and slowly sort of nods his head. He's a little bit apprehensive because he knows Gimbal uses magic, but he hasn't done anything against Lau. Unlike that bard who created that false tree.
Ooh.
Bloody tree.
Shall not be named.
I know that you don't trust magic, Lau, but my magic has never done anything wrong by you or wrong by the party. If you let me just use a little bit, I might be able to give you some insights on what's going on here. I think it would be beneficial if we tried to discover what has just happened.
Lau sort of tilts his head and asks, "How? What does Gimbal mean?"
I want to see if I can detect what type of magic you've somehow just used. I'm still stumped on what's happened, but maybe if I can determine at least what type of magic it was, we can start to understand what's going on here.
Will Gimbal hurt Lau?
Gimbal would never hurt Lau.
Not magically.
While your conscience, yeah.
Lau sort of... You can sort of tell he's still apprehensive, but he's going to sit on the ground cross-legged in front of Gimbal. Not really saying yes, but he's also not moving away.
Gimbal, he's gonna reach his hand out again. Can I touch you, Lau?
Fuck. I tried to do a high-low so I could try and determine what happened. Got a 10. Because dice is not going to help me at all. Lau's sort of going to lean back a little bit, but not so far as to get out of reach of Gimbal.
That's okay. I don't have to. Gimbal is then he's gonna wave his hand close to Lau's chest, but not actually touch it. And I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Ooh, okay. Let me read the exact wording on Detect Magic.
And what does it look like as well when you cast this?
What does it feel like on the inside?
Like, does Lau feel anything?
Lau doesn't feel anything, no. I think from your perspective, it would just be like a faint kind of glow coming from Gimbal's palm.
Okay.
What's the glow look like?
Is it a yellow glow or an orange glow?
Okay.
What smell comes from you when you cast this?
I don't think that spell's going to give you the answer that you're wanting. Casting that spell, so are you using a spell slot or are you ritual casting this?
Ritual cast. Oh shit, have I said the wrong thing?
The DM
Meant
asks,
smite.
it's always ritual.
Divine Smite.
Well, if you ritual cast it, you're going to have Lau sit there for 10 minutes still.
Lau's
Give him
not
like
moving.
a fidget, a puppet.
Sorry, just bear with me. Let me find what I was trying to do.
I'll have the...
Because you were around the last time that Duke cast something, weren't you?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Because I told him that Lau's a fae.
A faker.
Hey,
I might have been of Identify, because that tells you which school of magic something is, right?
Are you trying to
Yes.
Are you trying to find out what the root, like the symbol is?
He's trying to find out what kind of magic he cast.
Yeah. Like what school of magic, if it was abjuration or...
Incantation. Encanto. Welcome to the family.
That's not going to work either.
Oh, because it's an
Neither one of
object,
those
isn't it?
spells is going to give you what you're after.
But Lau's an object.
Lau is sitting
Wow.
so still that his movements are not even perceivable.
You can't see him. All of a sudden, there's no one in front of you, Gimbal. Like, where'd he go?
Like a T-Rex.
I mean, with a stealth of 9, that is possible.
So you're trying to discern what the actual spell was, or how he was casting it.
How he was casting it and what school of magic it was. So rather than a spell slot, am I able to like pick up traces of the magic and... Because I've used all schools of magic, so is there like some aura or
I will
presence
get
there that
you-
I'm familiar with?
I will get you to give me a really, really good Arcana roll.
I just sent you a message
Really good.
as well, Judge.
Fucking Arcana.
Well, you dabble with magic, that's what you get.
A 15.
15. You're not sure, but it's not a spell that you're familiar with. It's not something that you think you could replicate. So as much as you might try and find an idea as to what it would be, it's not something that you would know.
Interesting. I don't think I've encountered this school of magic before.
That's good, because even I don't know what school of magic it comes from. Oh, wait. It says it
Yeah, I
right.
do.
It says it right next to it.
Does.
Never mind.
Read the spell. It tells you what the spell does.
It's because the spell and
Hunter's mark.
the spell and the
Shut
school
up.
of magic is the same. It's hex and hex magic. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Here. I'm just going to just 1 second on this, just saying about Hunter's Mark, the most hilarious thing happened in Baldur's Gate this week. Jazz pick was picking on you about not casting Hunter's Mark or knowing when to cast it, and then literally the next combat, he goes, "Oh wait!" At the end of his turn, Hunter's Mark, and cast Hunter's Mark at the end of his turn after everything else had been done.
Because that's when you're supposed. It's a new spell. That's when you're supposed to cast it.
Hex is like the Warlock's version of Hunter's Mark, so good luck.
Well, I can only
pretty much,
use
yeah.
it once. So. Oh wait, no. Hunter's Mark is the
You're
same,
gonna
isn't
get
it?
choice paralysis.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hunter's Mark
I
is
haven't
just a
used
spell. Yours is a spell-like ability.
Anyway,
Anywho, yeah, okay.
Lau's sort of just gonna, I don't know, sort of be a little confused and go, is it dangerous?
Yeah.
I don't know, Lau. I don't think so. It doesn't give me the sense that it's going to cause at least you any harm. But I think our best bet right now is to find someone who perhaps knows more about, and he points to his chest, what these runes are.
Lau nods his head in agreement. He also wants to find out at least maybe what the rune says or something, but he pipes up to Gimbal. He's like, does Gimbal have something to... He sort of makes like a cover motion. Cover Lao?
Cover me.
Ooh.
Walking out on the
Gimbal is
street
going to
like
reach
that.
into his bag and pull out some scrap metal. And he places it on the ground. And he's going to use his channel divinity to create like it's like a turtleneck, but from the opposite side. So you slip it over your head, and it like goes down to like, you know, midway down the waist to cover the chest.
So, like a breastplate of sorts, or is it just like a tin can you pull over yourself?
Kind of tin can, but more ornate in Gimbal's fashion, but not to the point where it would be like armor. It's just purely a
Cover.
very thin cover. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're able to make a fitted piece of armor or just metal clothing that covers up Lau's chest.
Lau's gonna put this on and sort of like ting ting ting. He's gonna like smack his head against the metal to like just make a noise.
Wow.
Oh, goodness, something to make more noise with. Yay.
Hooray.
So
Now
this will
is-
not give you any sort of protection. Just a heads up on this, Jazz. It's not protective in
Yeah,
any
yeah.
way. It's like thin. You could bend this.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
the protection armor comes
covering.
tomorrow when we make it together.
Sure. All right.
Whatever you
We're
say,
gonna
buddy.
jump back. We're gonna jump back to the other two now. There is a knock at the door, and when I say a knock, it's more of a heavy-handed. Reese, let me in. Reese then jumps at the sound and calls out, "It's not locked, Terzig. Let yourself in."
Tazik. Goliath. Tazik.
If this isn't
I haven't seen who it is yet.
I'm stereotyping.
Tazik.
Does the guy walk in?
Come in.
He walks in.
Okay. What does he look like?
Goliath.
Sorry? He
What does he
is
look-
a large Goliath.
Yeah. Church's like, fucking hate this
See,
bitch.
Judge, you know Duke and Goliath, they don't have a great history.
You and me got a whole lot
Who is
of
this?
history.
Person.
This is our fifth guide. He was out for a stroll.
Wait!
I look. Thanks for catching up, Jazz.
Sorry, I'm writing notes.
Wow.
I look the Goliath up and down and I say, "Get up to much."
Not today. He looks at the two of you. Might have a job later.
Ooh, he creeps me out.
This is Terzig. He's our most accomplished guide.
In murder.
What is your success rate? Is it Terzig or Tarzig?
Terzig. Terzig.
I was so close. Terzig.
What is your success rate with groups that go to the top of the mountain and back?
1%.
Same as the others. Unfortunately, 0.
Oh.
What about just to the top?
I always make it back myself.
Oh.
And what befalls these people once they reach the top? Is trials within the temple?
They say they want to go do it themselves, so I hang back and they never come out.
And do you
I
know much-
usually wait for a day, but I can't get in myself. So I turn around and I head back down the mountain.
I turn
I let
back
them
and-
know this. And that when we leave, I set my conditions. I tell them this is what I'm going to do. But in saying that, my success rate for any regular expedition is 100%.
I turn back to Reese and what was I gonna say?
2 silver.
Do your guides know what goes on in the temple? Have any been inside before?
In varying degrees of excitedness and how quick they are all to respond, they all shake their head, except for the halfling, who's looking at each person who's shaking their head and leans in to the human that was beside, and you hear, what does he mean? The human just looks at him and just shakes his head and looks back at you.
Here is willing to accompany us inside the temple.
They all look at each other before looking back to you. And this is the Silver Scale Dragonborn. It's not that easy. It's not that we don't want to, it's that we can't.
I turn to the Dragonborn and I say, do you know what stops you? The DM, motherfucker.
There's a barrier of sorts. If
Something-
anyone who is not on a pilgrimage crosses that threshold, they cease to exist.
Yike.
Hopefully those accompanying one on a pilgrimage. Surely there's some sort of like bubble that surrounds.
We have seen parties of 10 or more pass the barrier. Only the more foolish of our guides have tried. And let's just say I've seen enough red mist to last a lifetime.
Okay, so I turn back to Reese. So essentially what I will be paying for is guide up the mountain, not down. I'm going to assume that anything we do in the temple is probably going to take a day at best, unless if we're lucky, which we're not since the history tells, but
Since you walk around with literally a bad omen.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
Who? Who here thinks they are the calmest in a tough situation? When the mountain rumbles and the earth shakes, who can keep a level head? And I look at all of them, but the fucking halfling.
Aw, poor Eggman.
They all put their hand up, but the blue-skinned female is bouncing.
I don't trust her.
She has her hand way up in the air, big smile on her face, and is bouncing up and down on the balls of her feet. Like, ooh, me.
Can I insight check that? Because it wasn't giving Valley Girl before, but now it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, insight check. That's fine.
It was like giving Seductress before.
I just like the idea that. Oh, sorry.
I wanna see if it's like self-confidence or like she's
I just like the idea of Nori raising her hand as well. Me.
19.
Scaled all these mountains.
Yep, she's coming off very confident. As she's doing this, she then looks across at the Dragonborn, who frowns at her, and she stops bouncing, still having her hand in the air. Me.
I don't like their vibes now.
She's the fun one in the relationship.
It's tough for a guy to do a feminine accent, so let's just chalk it down to that, all right?
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Thank you.
How Michael Kramer
I can do
did Ving
Duke
for 3
fine.
books. I turn to the Dragonborn and I say, do you think she's not?
Oh,
We try and stay professional here.
they're in a relationship. They can't kiss at work.
I'll get you to the top of the mountain, and I will try and bring you back.
Eggman seems like the best option.
You shut the fuck up. I'll kill you. I make it look like a bloody accident.
If you don't make it to the top, I will still get you back home. Your family will have something to bury.
Hope he's good at finding buff doves.
That's not your family now. The hags are your family now.
have a crow for me. That's how they talk now. Sorry, Judge. I want to insight check him to sort of not necessarily see if he's lying, but to like get the body language vibe for him to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you understand.
How serious is he being?
He's gonna check the bonuses, so you know that. Yeah. What would you get? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Yep. You don't think this guy's ever made a joke in his life? He is like the most serious person. You get the feeling that, yeah, okay, if someone had have died on the mountain, he would have just dragged their body back down and dropped it at someone's feet and said, he's back.
So she's definitely the fun one.
Mm.
But he's the one that handles all the finances.
But when they're together,
they're
he
fucking-
starts
they're
having fun.
True.
He opens up.
Yep.
He's like icy on the outside, warm on the inside.
But then also, like,
Alright, more like it.
yeah, mellows her out a little bit so she's easier to digest for normal people. Yep.
I say,
Headcanon.
ooh. While the kids chat, Dad goes to work. Who here has combat capabilities? And I look at the four of them. Again, not including the fucking half.
That
But he does-
halfling
he's being-
What's
will murder.
your AC, Duke?
16 present.
16. Okay. Good. Take 1 point of damage
Surely we get a discount now.
as as there is now a burning end of a cigarette sticking out of your ear. You look over to where it came from, and you see the human that was leaning against the wall, and he's basically just got his finger flicked out in front of him like that, as if he just flicked the cigarette in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pretty good shot, actually.
Maybe he
I
just
take-
has big ears.
He's an
Large
orc,
target.
so I just drop the cigarette on the ground, and I clean out the ear, and I look at the other three again, not looking at the halfling.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, you're the only one.
No.
Oui.
Those two. But I'm better.
Mm.
I
I
like this
look at the
guy.
Goliath, and I go, "You're awfully quiet. Do you not have any combat capability? Surely, man of your stature can do something."
I can. I'm good. I'm big. I'm strong. Like you.
Hmm.
Assuming.
And like Reese said, I'm the most successful of us here.
Hmm.
No.
I was gonna say, big and strong. Sorry, mate. I turn to the Dragonborn and the Tiefling, and I go, "What about you two?" I'm not
Tiefling.
thinking she's a Tiefling. Not Tiefling. Alright,
Tiefling.
The blue skin. Son of a bitch.
Mystique.
Sorry. No, it just clicked. Go on. What about you two?
The Dragonborn shrugs his shoulders. I can hold my own. But I'm more likely to get you away from danger than out of it.
And I look at the woman and cock an eyebrow.
She nods her head, and the ponytail sort of flicks over her face. She flicks it back out of her eyes.
She really nods.
Yeah. I'm pretty useful.
I want to insight check to see. Again, not if she's lying, but how modest she's being. Like if she's
Sure.
trying not to overshadow anyone, or if she genuinely thinks that she's.
Give me that coupled with a investigation roll.
Okay. All right. Investigation is 10. and insight is 13.
You can tell that she's underselling herself there, but you don't know how much.
Yeah.
What you get with your 10 on your perception is that she's not standing at ease. You can tell that from when she was bouncing, she's still standing on the balls of her feet as if she's ready to pounce.
I turn to Nori and I say, I think I have an idea who might fit well with the group, but I would like your opinion, Nori. Out of the 4 competent guides in this room, which 2 would you pick?
You hear across from the halfling as he's whispering to the human, is he talking about me?
Yes, I am talking about you, you incompetent sack of shit.
Jesus!
Well, that's not very nice. He's a really nice man, as he's pointing to the human.
Define smite!
I turn to Reese. Sorry, 1 second. My door just opened. Fucking ghost.
While he's doing that, Nari, considering what Duke said, she's gonna stand up from her chair. She's gonna kind of walk up to.
Apparently, Jack needs to be kinder to the halfling, otherwise he's gonna sneak into my fucking room.
Check under your desk, Drakai.
That's who is giving me desk support, right? I turn to Reese and I say,
Yeah, Nori first.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, sorry.
You left. Get in line now.
Sorry.
She's gonna go up to all the guys like one by one, and she's gonna kind of sniff and them and kind of see what they're made of. You know, like, do they smell nice? Do they seem competent in physique?
Okay, so what specifically are you doing, and what information are you after?
Just vibes.
All right, so you walk up to Terzig, the Goliath. He smells of oiled leather, so like well worn, well made leather armor.
And also slightly of bird.
Slightly
Disgusting.
bird.
A hint of gimbal where he was shoved to the
Someone
ground.
with one arm.
You can smell he only has one arm.
Yeah. Don't underestimate.
You only get half the BO.
Senses, bro.
Yeah.
He does he does lean back slightly as you're sort of leaning in with your nose a little bit, but he does stick out a hand to give you a handshake.
Nari's gonna kind of like slowly extend her hand and kind of like slide it down his arm to his hand, kind of like, you know. Yeah.
He goes to grab your hand as you've just pulled away, and he's now holding onto air. It's like, okay.
He's holding on to slime.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nari just kind of squints and kind of moves on.
You go up to Halfling next. He's the next one along in as you're going around the room.
The arm is out and half extended.
he just smiles a big beaming grin at you. What have you been up to since we last met? It's been a little bit. Hope you've been well.
Nari kind of looks down at her hands. Escape jail. Kill. die. Here.
His eyes go wide. Wow. That must be a really good story. You'll have to tell me that on the way up the mountain.
No, Nori, we won't.
Oh. On the way down the mountain then. Okay.
I'm gonna kick you down it.
Oh, poor little Eggman.
Could you please cease insulting and yelling at our guides, please? We don't tolerate that here.
Then I suggest you remove that one from the room. We have history.
Well, he is still one of the guides. You don't have to pick him, but he has every right to be here, just like the rest of them.
Oh, little Eggman. No, it kind of moves on, knowing Eggman from past.
The next one along is the human, who's got all mismatched patchwork fur clothing. He smells like
Cigarette.
food,
Ooh.
like baking bread, cooked meats, campfire. He smells like he's been cooking, looking after people, or yeah. He smells like pastry day.
No, it kind of like prods
Could
his
I
body.
help you, miss? Where are you prodding him?
Arms, shoulders,
Knees and toes.
jugular.
Right in his cock.
Ah! Not a good guy. Can't withstand a jugular punch.
Pass on this one. Is there a question that you may have? Or are you just going to poke at me some more?
No, he's gonna kind of like get up in his face and kind of just whisper, "Name."
My name is Neiman.
Neiman. Aww. Cute.
Neiman the Butcher. No, just kidding.
Oh!
Aww.
This is like we're
Aw,
taking
it's
him.
better. Neiman.
My name is Neiman. And you are?
Neiman
No.
the Butcher's kind of tight, to be completely honest.
Just like, I fuck with him.
Pleased to meet you, Nori.
The non-butcher.
Sit on
Will-
the chair.
Will we be climbing the mountain?
No, it just kind of moves on to the next one.
Cold.
Very well.
Ooh.
You now get up to the blue-skinned female, who, as soon as you get up to her, she immediately grabs your hands,
Ah!
throws you against and shakes your hands pretty violently. Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you. I really hope we get to know each other a lot better while we're going up the mountain.
Was that Nori
love
or
what you've
Mia?
done with your I love what you've done with your hair. It's very wet.
Nora's gonna kind of squint to try and make out what she is. She doesn't know, but she's gonna squint at her. then she's gonna say, "Nari blue, why you blue? Nari Triton." I know my colors.
Well, in a way, we're cousins of sorts. Like, not blood related, but we're close,
Jesus Christ.
I guess.
Is that face Nori
So-
or Mia?
He is like, what?
You're, as she sees that you're kind of struggling with things, you're from the sea. I'm of the sea. Get it?
You wet too?
No, there's easier ways to find out than asking. Jeez.
I thought maybe she's a water genasi or something.
The judge look.
I don't know.
I don't even know what those
More
words
on the ball than you
mean.
think.
I've been drinking this lady this whole time.
So, when do we leave?
Nori doesn't understand.
Oh, your friend makes the decisions?
Well,
Nori makes
maybe
decision. Friend just face.
So, you'll take me with you then?
How related?
Why are you asking? Am I breaking law?
We need to bring up another trigger warning here, do we? Or
Not in Tasmania.
Disgusting.
ding, 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 ding.
Hey, Mima!
Are you moving on to the next one?
I'm so stuck on what she is. Is she a mermaid?
You were right. You were right.
And my
Moving
judge
on.
gave me a look.
Moving on.
Okay,
Moving
next
on.
one. I mean, what does she smell like? You didn't tell me what she smelled like.
What she smells like? She no. She smells like she
pond.
smells like something that you've never smelt before.
Is it like sour smell? Is it nice smell?
It's
Is it foul smell?
no. You like the smell, but it's semi-familiar. It's almost smells like the sea and ponds and lakes and
Estuary.
water, but it's not.
Nori mentally keeps that note and moves on to the next one.
It's the Dragonborn is the only one that's left.
The last one?
He just stares down at you.
Intimidation. Nori puffs up. Gills and all fins. Fins. Intimidation, go.
You want to roll me an intimidation check? Go ahead.
It doesn't look that intimidating. It's just what Nari feels.
What?
Nari. Who are you?
Does a name matter?
Weird name.
If his last name we called before die, then maybe.
The blue-skinned female beside him nudges him in the ribs. He grunts. Saris.
Saris. I don't know. Neiman.
Can I get a
still-
spelling?
Sarus.
Yes, I spelled it right.
We gotta take him. He's like our Garrus.
Does he smell of anything weird?
You don't get close enough before he's pushing you away by like the forehead as you try and get close.
Such a thing she's used to.
So you're leaning in to try and he's seen what you've done to each of the others,
Yes.
and he immediately just goes, no.
No, he kind of continues to puff her chest out as she walks back down the line to Duke. She sits down. She slams her hands on the table, kind of crossed, like folded, not she's crossed. She turns to Duke and says, "I like Blue Lady. That's it."
Okay. I turn so I'm looking at both the Blue Lady and the Dragonborn. Can you two work together?
You get one nodding their head and the other one shrugs their shoulders. I'll let you guess which is which.
God, he's a fucking wet blanket.
Wow, she's shrugging her shoulder. I thought she'd be nodding.
Weird,
That's
right?
crazy. What is each of your rates? Looking at those two, no one else.
Oh, you good?
Me? No.
The
Roll
The
a constitution
Dragonborn.
save.
the Dragonborn looks at you and goes 150 per day.
Yikes, for such a wet
Look at
blanket
her
as well.
And cock my
And
eyebrow.
he leans forward just a little bit. And that pays for a funeral upon your return.
Pretty good.
That's cheaper then.
Go math.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
feel
the
like
same.
that
Girl,
really
man.
takes the pressure off our loved ones.
And the blue-skinned female just smiles and says, "I'm cheaper at 100."
Ugh. I thought it'd be cheaper. Cousins discount?
Eggman
You
doesn't
hear
have a
it.
rate.
Terzig. You hear Terzig behind you go, I can beat that.
You can beat that. Like he beat Gimbal.
I turn to him and I say, Jesus Christ. I turn to him and I turn to him and I say, sorry, I have a thing about Goliaths.
Racist.
I'll get the next one then. And he turns around and opens the door and walks out.
You know what this feels like? It feels like a bunch of casual workers fighting for shifts so they get paid.
I'm gonna leave that one right where you just said it. I'm not gonna expand on that at all, Jazz. not my channel. That's for sure.
Okay. So what do you think about that? The halfling, just you hear him whistle like a wow. You guys must be really good.
How much does he cost?
Is Nori asking that?
No, this is Mia.
Not gonna tell you then, am I?
Ah, I'm gonna rip all your magic cards.
And if Nori
This
looks
is
like
just
she's
this is the same as the bloody the bounty.
if Nori looks like she's gonna ask, Duke's gonna.
Yeah.
We're not entertaining that idea at all.
I will need to confer with the rest of my party before I seek to hire you to crunch the numbers and dot our I's and whatever else we need to do. Can you?
So you're interested in these two? Reese.
Yes.
Yep.
I reckon Neiman,
Then
because his name is cute.
Yeah, tough.
you can put a reserve payment down if you wish to reserve their services. Otherwise, someone else may come along and may take them before you get a chance to.
In
This
this weather?
reserve price is the amount we pay to reserve isn't an additional fee on top of the daily
No,
rate.
no, of course not. I'm not here to rip you off.
Good. Okay, how much is the reserve price?
1 day's worth.
Ooh.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can actually do that math? Because, like, Drac can do that math. Drac can do that math.
Oh,
but-
okay.
What's your intelligence score?
11?
11. We're the same smartness.
Oh no.
You show it in different ways.
Never fucking know.
No, you can work that out.
Okay.
Remember that, like, 10 is average intelligence. This is just
Yeah.
working out the cost of something. It's not hard to work out.
Yeah, I'd like to also just say for the record that Nori is also CSL, so that's where like it sounds like she's not as intelligent as she could be. So divide that by I want to be 250. I say, Nori, can I have your bag, please?
Nori is going to give him a zip bag.
I now hand me the brain and I will put it in.
That is the wrong end.
You say surgeon, it's a wonder that there's not more gutted fish showing up on the shores of Veemanport.
You have to test on something.
Yep, so you get the bag, and I'm guessing you're pulling out the money for
The
a
250.
day's worth? Yep. So yeah, he reserves the two down for you.
Go on.
And Neiman walks past and goes, maybe next time.
Maybe next time, even. Yes.
Find your dad.
Before we leave, I walk up to the lady and I say, I don't believe I caught your name.
BL.
Oh, my name's Glacier, honey. Hi.
Oh.
The Mia
The way
regret.
she said it, makes me hate her.
No. You just gotta imagine. You just gotta imagine it not in Judge's voice, and you're fine.
It's the sass.
I can't get that high and not make it sound horrific. Trust me, I tried.
Oh,
I understand.
He's been
Not
practicing all
understandable.
day.
Looking in the mirror. Hi, I'm Glacia. Hi, I'm Glacia.
Sarah thought it was really weird walking and seeing me talk to myself in the mirror. Especially when she was asking me why the wig was on as well.
Wouldn't be the first time either, though. That's the thing.
And on that note, we're going to take a break.
Oh.
We're back in 5, guys. Go empty bladders, fill drinks, all that kind of stuff. Back.
Hi, YouTube.
How you do?
5, 3, 4,
Why are we counting?
2. The count-in for YouTube.
Oh, right. No, we're already back. I was back before you finished your sentence.
Judge, did you remember not to share, to remember the sharing chat?
Oh, don't forget to not remember to make sure you share the not chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I hate when I type something and it doesn't type.
Our fifth member, Satalgon, he's not here currently, but there is a fifth. Ready?
Ooh, he hates us.
However, if you did want to play with us in some version of the game, we do one-shots once a month where anybody can join in. Yes, even you can join in on a one-shot at the end of a month.
Oh, here he goes plugging again.
On my own channel? Oh my god, the audacity!
The audacity, plugging his own shit.
You're tacky and I hate you.
All right, where were we? What were we doing?
I think
Oh, that's right. You were
giving us
hiring
$1,000.
the halfling.
Yeah.
Fuck off with a half.
Wait,
yeah.
no.
Drax said yeah. Drax
No.
said
Jack said yes.
I heard as well. I heard yeah.
No. That's it.
Well,
Time to reroll. the
looks like
character.
you're taking him and the girl up the mountain.
Oh, at least you didn't say him and the
Yeah.
Goliath.
You want the Goliath? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, so the halfling and the Goliath.
Look,
Oh, wow.
honestly, I would take the halfling and the Goliath over the wet blanket of a dragonborn.
Too bad, you're getting them.
Okay, Mister,
that's the one
I
that
hate
they're
magic,
picking.
but I do magic.
Hey, it's character development, thank you. At least I'm not a wet blanket.
I don't know
I
when
guess,
you're gone, bro.
I think you guys are glad that I'm not, like, throwing it to chat to choose, because there's a lot of love for the halfling at the moment, so...
Yes.
You better watch yourself.
How much to kill the Kenku? You and everybody else, get in line.
South?
Mate,
I'll do it for free.
you already followed. You've already done enough.
I've already died
Minimum.
once, I can
You
come back
chat it, it's
again.
fine. We'll just keep going
No.
till it sticks.
Cats have 9 lives. How many do
First you're gonna
crows have?
succeed. Try again.
I realize I've now opened my window to the public because it's cold outside and it's really hot in this room, and I realize that everybody outside can now hear my I've died once, I can die again.
You're like,
Hello, officer? He's saying it again.
See, for
That's fine.
me,
It's
'cause
the
I have the same situation going on right now, Jazz. You'd be like, hello, officer, they're being loud again.
Let's move on now, please.
do that.
we're one step closer to finding Drax's address. We know his neighbor.
Good luck. That doesn't help at all, man.
Alright, so what were we doing?
We just put the down payment. And I'd asked Glacia her name. And Mia continued to get the ick.
Yeah. Don't worry. Would you call you Sout? Talgon or something? But
read
unless
it as
you probably
Soul.
don't know, but like Drakai is all about dragons, so don't stress.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you want to watch a
scaly
D&D
fucker.
campaign, or you shut your mouth, you little fishy.
Sout, excellent.
South, if you want to watch a campaign set in a completely dragonized kingdom, check out my channel Sunday night. 3 of these 4 are on there.
Don't worry, the
guy who's
Kenku's
here
not
will be
there.
No, instead there's gonna be a Dwagar that you're gonna hate instead.
Yeah, but that's fine because the Dwagar has actually died.
Wow, we're the same, Jazz.
Yeah. I told you this.
Oh,
like
God.
your character
Yeah.
in Drax campaign
Yeah.
is just me. Like it's just Lau.
Tell me you
So-
like me without telling me.
So what I'm reading here is break Tor's gun, change into warlock.
Explain.
And then I get to scratch out all the feathers on my chest.
You got feathers too?
That's crazy.
Ow.
Yes, that's the dream. That's what I'm trying to get to. Paid though.
Now that you're unemployed, you've got the time.
Until he's not.
Hey, I'm trying. I've got three pending games there where I've got not enough people to play each of them. So yeah.
Slides
play
blank
thing.
paper.
Slides paper that says help.
All right, so
Um,
we're gonna are you done there now, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll take Noreen. We'll go try and go find the other two.
All right, we're gonna jump across. Over to the other two.
You have to do
So what are you two doing?
We were just in the behind the building, weren't we? I just put that little piece of covering over the symbol.
Yep.
Lau's sort of just gonna get up and go to move towards the inn, because that's where they were going before they got interrupted, wasn't it?
Yeah, you guys were heading back to the inn. About halfway there, Lau, you hear something, a voice in your head that says, "Protect us and deliver," and that's it.
us from evil.
Lau
Oh,
turns to Gimbal and says, "What did Gimbal say?"
Gimbal didn't say anything. But are you what?
Lau just thought Gimbal said something.
Your hands guide my.
Limble wants Limble. Blech. That's our
Limble.
That's our
A ship name.
ship name. Yeah, Limble.
Limble.
Gimbal wants hands.
Or like Limple.
Gimbal would like a hand. I'm a little bit lacking at the moment, but
Damn. Insensitive.
Wow, Jazz, how did you ask such a thing?
you're a fucking armist. I
And two arms thinking they're better than us.
didn't say anything, Lau. What are you talking about?
Lau keeps hearing Gimbal talking.
Now that you think about it, it's not Gimbal's voice.
Maybe not Gimbal. Lau keeps hearing things.
Did those Goliaths hit you in the head, Lau? Are you okay?
Lau did fall over.
Do we need to sit down again?
Lau sort of stands there and like puts his arms out to see if he's like balancing. Or goes, "No, Lau's okay."
What did these voices say? Something about hands?
Heal him.
Lau repeats exactly as what he heard in his head. Like the voice and everything. How he does.
Get out, Drac. That's such a bad joke.
That's strange. Have you heard voices before? Is this something new?
Lau shakes his head. Are we walking past the, like where we were before, where the Gond thing
Yeah.
is?
You're getting closer to the inn.
I can see Isaac's thinking of something.
I
you're
was
just
waiting for you. I thought you were
staring.
about to say something.
Oh no! I thought you were gonna say. I
I
could
was
see.
answering your question and then you just went quiet.
Oh, sorry. Lau's sort of just gonna keep moving towards the inn. He wants to, because he knows that's where Duke and everything was last time. He's gonna head that way.
And everything.
And Nori and
As we're walking
Zuki.
And Lau has said this. Is there anyone like standing on the side of the road? Is there people that are looking directly at us? Is there someone that could be like using magic to psionically speak to Lau?
No, like there's people around, but they're all just milling about, wandering out of one shop into the next, sweeping the path. There's no one that looks like they've got any focus on you two. Yeah, one or two people might sort of like look at the weird bird creature or quickly take a glance at your missing arm before looking back straight again, not wanting to give offense or make it obvious.
But that's also not uncommon for Lau walking around a town either.
You're pretty used to being stared at.
Yep.
Wow, you're a strange occurrence.
And so, just remind me, what were the shops in this town? I know there was a general store that up the mountain. Was there a mystic or like some type of magic person in this town?
Ooh.
No. So there wasn't any building that was outwardly like, neon pointing signs, hey, I do magic.
Fuck.
Bummer.
And then maybe
No, the
next
one
village.
place that doesn't have one of those.
Bummer, I barely know her.
Eh,
Sorry, I'm gonna-
Shut up.
Turn the mic back off.
Stay muted.
Aw.
Headbutted again. Dunk.
Lau, I don't think there's anyone in this town that can assist with your current situation. Maybe at the temple. It's certainly worth a try, but we will find someone. I can promise you that. I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I'm sorry I can't be more of help.
Lau almost to himself at this point is like, yes, hands, guiding hands. It's sort of, you can see sort of like he's talking to someone, but he's not talking to you.
Crazy fucker.
This is what it's like playing with Tharvek. I fucking hate it.
It's at this
you don't know
point
what
in
we
a pet
deal with.
owner's it's at this point in a pet owner's life where they think about euthanization.
Oh,
It didn't work.
yeah.
He's alive
I
still.
try again.
It's been how many blights you cast on someone, he still keeps coming back. So you get back to the inn. No one's there, and when I say no one that you recognize. There's still a few people that are inside the inn. It's starting to get to that late afternoon time now. As Duke and Nori, you guys are heading back to the inn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that it wouldn't be too far off that you would then turn up to. So as Gimbal and Lau walk in and either wander around looking to see if the others are there or taking a seat, the door then opens again and Duke and Nori then walk in.
Before they actually walk up to us, so as they're approaching us, Gimbal will turn to Lau. Lau, is this something that you want to share with the rest of the party? We can keep it between ourselves for the moment.
Lau shakes his head and goes, "No, only Gimbal."
I understand. Duke, how did you guys... Where have you guys been?
Well, I thought I was going to a general store, but it turns out I went to, up the mountain, which is where they deal with, where they offer the mountain guides.
Lau's gonna
how did you
reach
guys
in,
go? Was there...
pull out the parchment and try and read the parchment again and hand it to Duke.
I take the parchment and I read it thoroughly this time.
You can quite clearly see that the two places are different.
Thank you, Lau. I roll it up and put it in my coat.
Did you find a suitable guide?
Yeah, there were 4 suitable candidates. There's a human called Neiman, a silver dragonborn called Saris, a blue-skinned lady called Glacia. Noria and her seem to get along well. There was this Goliath called Terzig as well. That halfling that keeps popping up was there. I don't like that he keeps popping up, but he is not included in the competent guides that I listed. Nori and I believe that... Shut the fuck up. Believe that Saris and Glacia would be the best to get us up the mountain. It will cost... Fuck, I closed it.
100 and 150 per day.
Yes, it will cost for the week about 1,800 gold, give or take. I'll get the exact amount now. Sorry, give me a second.
At the mention of the halfling, you can see that Gimbal's almost cheerful expression seeing Duke and Nori has now dropped into like an almost angry look, but more just like a flat face. Like he's stewing.
I agree. I almost took him to blows myself.
I think we should pay this halfling a visit.
It will be fine, Gimbal.
We'll slit this halfling in the middle of the night.
It won't be
Poor
fine.
halfling.
It's not a coincidence that he's shown up on every step of our journey so far. There's something...
I know. But
Not
until he overtly acts against us, there is nothing that we can or should do.
We can
For
ask him some questions.
there is no point. I tried that when he was on the stand, remember? The
I'm
only
sure
reason...
if we grease
The
the
only-
wheel a little bit.
it won't work.
Wow, Gimbal. Wow.
I rest my hand on his good shoulder and I say, I know you've been through a lot these past couple days, but sometimes incompetence just exists. And sometimes the best thing we can do is put up with the incompetence until we can leave.
I trust you, Duke, but it doesn't sit right with me. I can't promise that if he shows his face again that I won't do something that you may not like.
Tell you what, I will take a really, really long blink, and once I hear his annoying, incessant voice stop, I will open my eyes.
You're a good man. Thank you.
How does Gond feel about the forcible removing of a thorn in a foot?
Gond would understand. He has seen what we've been through.
Can I insight check that? I want to see if he genuinely believes Gond will understand, or if he's just saying that to placate Duke.
Yeah, give me an insight, and
Bless you.
I'm genuinely curious here. What does Gimbal genuinely think?
It's 11.
At least from the interactions that Gimbal has had with not Gond himself, but like everything around Gond, Gimbal doesn't think that he particularly pays any interest to the wrongs and the rights of man or what goes on like between people. He's more focused on the craft and what's being made, not what's being done.
One of the main tenets, though, is to create, not destroy.
One can hammer out. One can hammer out imperfections, though.
To cancel out if I like
Until
take
they're
lot
a
of
bloody
things away.
pace, you will continue hammering.
Hey, to be fair, I'm at a good balance because I bought like 4 people back, so I've got a few in my pocket right
I think that's the.
Your scales are tipped in one direction. You're happy to try and level them out.
Yeah,
Balance is the aim of the game.
I've got a few freebies.
Okay, so what'd you roll? 11.
Yeah.
And are you persuading, deceiving? What are you genuinely thinking about this? That you're like, yeah, look, it'll be okay. He'll understand.
Probably persuading. I think in the heat of the moment, Gimbal's so fired up. I mean, after everything he's seen, he's starting to lose trust in other people. So this Eggman that's now seemingly just appearing everywhere they go, he's starting to get suspicious and he's angry. So yeah, not deceiving. I mean, I wouldn't really.
But
say
you're not telling the complete truth, though. Is that what the go is? You're kind of just.
It's a deception.
Saying. Well, I don't think I really want you to roll against it. I'm thinking that you're genuinely saying what you think, but it's kind of it's clouded by recent events.
Yeah, that's really.
Would we sort of say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if the question had been asked 6 months ago, you probably would have been, no, we've got to, build up, not bring down. Whereas now you're like, hey, look, we're not being looked at clearly. So as long as we're mostly going okay, we should be right.
Yeah.
You're heading a little bit grey.
Game mechanic question. Can clerics break their oath like paladins can?
What oath?
Or they don't have an oath? And they break
don't
their
have an
faith?
oath. Yeah, so there can be and this isn't a necessarily mechanic thing, but if someone who follows a god strays too far from the path, their god may abandon them.
Right, okay.
Their god may go, well, you're not devout enough to he granted my power.
So similar to what happened with Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Mia, could you talk on this point?
Spoilers? God.
I haven't even been to bed with her yet. Just wait.
Yeah, Isaac won't play the playthrough where we get to see Shadowheart after the river.
Sorry, when you said it, I thought you were talking about Willa, and I'm like, what? What?
I was initially. That's why I said, Mia, can you comment on this at all?
I know, but when Isaac was like, I haven't even been to bed with her yet, I'm like, Isaac and Willa, what?
Yeah. Barvek and the Gilded Edge is more like it. What? You better watch yourself, Strawberry.
I think also adding on to what you said before, Judge, it's been hard for Gimbal as well because he's been on a pilgrimage to try and find the temple, and along the way they have been... I mean, the rest of the party has been killed, and there was no intervention or... from Gond, at least.
Wasn't that?
Whose power did you use to bring people back?
His own.
I'm
has
the
that
god
power?
now. Look at me, look at
You
me.
called out, and a diamond was shattered into actual dust to allow you to cast a spell to bring back Nori.
I agree, but if it's create, not destroy, then wouldn't if he intervened before anyone died?
What if he couldn't? What if something was blocking him?
That's
Look,
just...
at the end of the day, Gimbal thinks what Gimbal thinks.
Yeah.
Gimbal thinks wrong.
Gimbal not thinking clearly.
Gimbal did
okay.
just die.
Continuing on, I think I would say perhaps when we get to the top, we can ask him.
Gimbal takes a deep breath. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself here, but like I said, it doesn't sit right with me, Duke. There's something strange going on. Maybe it's just the events, what has transpired talking, but
I agree. It is definitely strange, but the last time I started throwing hands before asking questions,
You got us
My
all
heart-
killed.
my heart went from beating slowly to not at all. I woke up and people were missing, red cloaked gangs were started, and people died. So I have been trying to where the water is murky to wait patiently for them to slip.
you're right. I just need to relax a little bit. I've been, let's say, on edge the past days. It's been a lot. I still don't feel like I'm quite over everything that's happened.
Your physical wounds heal, but it's not the physical ones that cause us to get it heals, but it doesn't regrow. Like, he's not bleeding from his fucking stump anymore.
I understand what you meant.
It's the mental trauma that we need to work through, and that takes time. I am still working through mine. I am nowhere near qualified to give you advice that could help, but I will always listen.
I ain't a therapist,
Talk.
but
But I like the tea. What can I say?
I appreciate that, Duke. You're a very wise man. I hope that my continuation in the search for Gond will provide some light on myself and everything that's happened.
Now, are we happy with the Dragonborn and I think I heard a cousin of Nori's kind? Whatever that is.
Cousins.
They sound good
Mermaids.
to me. I certainly trust your judgment on these things.
Good.
A cousin? Gimbal looks over at Nori. Your cousins are up here?
Nori doesn't know.
They're not Triton, so I don't know.
If not fish, what else blue?
If not
Fucking
fish,
nah.
then what?
They're fucking Navi, I'm telling you.
Sorry, I sort of took over that conversation a bit. What did you two get up to?
We went to the general store. We're looking for some armor for Lau. Quite expensive up here. I suppose it must travel a long way for materials and such. We headed to the armorer. Lau seemed to think that I could create, and Gimbal looks down at his lost arm, create something for him.
Lau will help Gimbal. It's fine.
makes sense.
Lau and Gimbal are going to return to Armorer tomorrow morning to make better armor than what Armorer could make.
I need some new armor myself. I think an upgrade is due. I might come along with you.
You're welcome to come. I fear that in my current state I won't be any good to anyone.
Lau will help. Don't worry. Lau sort of pats Gimbal on the back. Lau will help.
It's gonna be the worst ever.
Gimbal, I once saw a man with only 2 fingers make his way out in life to try to do better. It's not the physical ailments that define us. If you believe you can do it, then you can do it.
Plus, Lau has 2 hands, so Gimbal actually
Yeah,
now
yeah.
has 3 hands.
Lau will help. So long as Lau follows Gimbal's orders, right, Lau?
Lau nods his head. Lau's good help.
Yeah.
I can only try. You and all of the party deserve the best. I just fear that I can't give you the best
You
with
can.
only. Well, I will try my very best for you.
Perhaps while we travel up the mountain, we can see if we can find a way to brainstorm a way to get you a construct arm. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure I've seen people with different legs. I'm sure an arm could be done, especially by the Church of Gond. That sounds like a something, right?
Gimbal's face lights up. You've seen this before. It's possible.
It is. Especially, I don't know what awaits us in the. Geez, shut the fuck up, Judge. until I
going
say
here?
something. Oh.
What are we going for here, Duke?
Hold on. Oh, thank God.
Okay, no,
That's,
you know what? I want you to give me an intelligence roll.
11 loser.
I want to save the roll I just did for my deception because it's a good one. Oh fuck! Can I use the first?
You don't
one
want to
for my
roll good for
intelligence roll?
Gimbal?
Can I use the first roll for the intelligence?
No. What'd you roll?
A 6.
Ooh.
A 6.
See,
Okay.
my
Give
whole,
me a
my-
wisdom save, please.
I'm not using that red die. That's for sure. Hold on, let me.
Drake, I sent you a message as well if you hadn't seen it.
Okay, hold on, thank you. Oh, natural 20. Bosh.
Natural 20.
If you need the total, it's 25.
Okay. So you start to feel a headache coming on as you're talking about this. And it builds and then stops as you get this image show up in your mind of a soldier lying down on a surgeon's bed. Hang on, I need to get back on my notes for something.
Been a while since I got one of
He's-
these.
Currently missing a leg. But sorry, give me 1 second. Christ, I've written a lot of stuff.
For me? Wow.
Just in general.
Don't you dare just. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, no, that's too far.
It's real nice. The breeze from outside is coming in at the moment, and it's that smell of like cold, about to rain sort of smell. That sort of real fresh.
It's just the neighbors
Breeze.
breathing in your door, that's all it is.
Yes.
Lucky I'm on the second floor.
That.
They have ladders.
Okay. So there's a soldier lying on a table. He's missing a leg, and a dwarf is hunched over on another bench across the side on the wall. He's grabbing various tools, and there appears to be some. It looks like a leg, but it's made out of metal. It's got gold work all over it, a couple of gems here and there that sort of shine a bit. And you hear, or you remember, hearing his voice. It's all right, lad. The leg will be fine. You can walk around on it, but just don't put too much pressure on it. And you then snap back to present.
I can't see if the dwarf had any familiar symbol on his person, uniform, anything, a hammer.
No, but he felt familiar.
Okay.
He's an older dwarf. You could feel a bit of a warm disposition coming from when he was trying to calm the soldier down.
Yeah.
Santa in a
Is
past
it
life.
a dwarf I have seen before? Like when I
You
spoke to the
don't-
balance?
You don't. You're not sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, I hate
From
the
from
pain.
your point, Gimbal, you've seen Duke start talking, and he's stumbled for a second, gone a little bit blank expression, and then come back to finish off what he was saying.
Yeah, I've seen a soldier lose a leg and then get that metal replacement for it. Oh. Surely between. Sorry, go on.
Where have you seen this?
I don't remember.
Well, if there's anything that I can do to help those memories come back to you, please let me know. I would very much like to have my arm back. Duke, do you think we could talk in private for a minute?
No, of course. Do you want to head outside?
Yes, but that would be good.
As you two
I,
walk off, what's Lau and Nori doing?
I tell them to behave before we leave. Behave and be here when we get back.
Nori kind of sighs and slumps into a seat before she just kind of slams her head onto a table and just kind of groans like, very loudly.
Some of the other patrons turn and look at you. You hear one of them mutter, I think she might have had enough.
Lau,
Sober.
Lau sort of turns to Nori and like just pokes her like just in the shoulder.
Kind of rotate her head towards Lau's poke.
Does Nori want a drink?
Nori kind of just looks at Lau, and then she looks down at the table. Nori never drank.
Oh no.
Lau sort of seems like he knows what he wants to do now and go. He gets up from the table and heads towards the bar.
Yep. You go to the bar.
The bar's obviously a little bit high for Lau, so he's sort of like knocks on the top
You
of the
can climb
bar.
up to one of like the bar stools if you wanted to. There is seating there.
He sort of like jumps up and he's standing on top of the stool at the bar.
Yep. Which you're still only going to be like, chest height above the
Mhm.
bar. Were you in here before?
No, I don't.
You hadn't made your way in here.
No, I don't think so.
Yep.
But Nori was.
The barman looks at you. You're a strange one. Can I help you?
Lau nods his head and points back towards Nori and says, Nori and Lau would like a drink.
Is there anything in particular that you're after?
Lau, having not been to a bar really that much in his life, and the only sort of drinking sort of experience he's had has been in and around Duke, and he just says, Angelic Duke.
Raises both eyebrows at you. Wow. We've got ourselves someone with a bit of taste here, do we?
Lau sort of like his chest puffs up. He's very happy that he said the right thing.
I'll have to see if there's any left. You're over at those tables over there, as he points to where Nori's I'll say seated, but you're really just like
Slumped.
slumped over a table.
Lau nods his head.
You sure your friend can take any more?
Nori just tired.
I see. Are you looking for rooms? It looks like the light's fading in the day.
Lau sort of shrugs and go, because again, he's never had to order a room before. So he sort of just shrugs and goes, maybe?
Alright, well think about it, and if you need a room, come back and talk to me. I'll see what I can find for you.
Lau nods his head and patiently awaits for the drinks.
Yeah.
He's like,
So the barman heads off and you head back to where Nori is.
Mhm.
they just sit in silence.
Just,
The brain cell is not with us currently.
Sorry.
The three levels of exhaustion will do that, though.
We're talking about me or Nori?
Nori, you don't have exhaustion.
No. Jazz. Jazz has exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's real life leaking into game.
Yeah, when Lau gets back to the table, he sort of pokes Nori and says, barman coming back with drink.
Nori's gonna kind of roll. So now she's like kind of bent backwards, face up, feet on the floor, but back on the table. And then she's gonna look at Lau. Lau experienced death too?
Lau sort of shakes his head, not as vigorously as he did when he was talking to Gimbal about it, but says, no, Lau was in shop, Lau was in shack, Lau was in shadow. What did I say? It wasn't the shadow, it was cave. It wasn't cave? I alliterated last time, I can't remember what it was. Lau was in cave.
Shit shack.
And Lau was in shack. Lau did a lot of suddenly in new place.
Something about
No,
Jar Jar
Dragon.
Binks.
Jar Jar Binks, yeah. Something, I remember that. Nori carried Lau dead body. Well, Nori tried. Lau heavy than he looked.
Lau sort of looks down
Fat-shamed.
down at himself and goes, Lau did have a lot of stuff. Lau doesn't know where his stuff has gone though.
Lau lost stuff?
Have you gone through all of your stuff and worked out what's missing?
Not really, because I haven't got like a proper cloak to reorganize everything. So it's sort of just like in a just like a sack at the moment. I haven't gone through it at all.
Well, you've still got your backpack that you had all of your gear in.
That's what I mean. Like
But-
it's all just stuffed in the backpack. I've not gone
Yeah.
through or organized any of it.
Yeah.
I last said Lau lost stuff.
Lau thinks he lost stuff. But Lau has lots of things, and he sort of opens his bag and takes a little bit, but pulls out like a dagger, and then another dagger, and then another dagger, and then another dagger.
You feel someone tap you on the shoulder.
Lau sort of looks at who it is.
It's an orc.
Lau sort of, while looking at the orc, goes to like shovel the daggers back into his backpack.
Yeah. So Nori notices who this is. It's the bouncer from before.
Duke brother.
Duke brother. No drawn weapons inside.
Lau was just looking through backpack to show Nori.
Is not drawn, Duke brother. Is real.
Wow.
He just stares and blinks at you, Nori. No, I mean, they're just no weapons out going inside.
Jesus, now there's 3 of them.
We're multiplying. It's infectious.
Lau sort of just nods his
You
head.
hear someone behind all of you just start, covering their mouth and chuckling to themselves.
Now I feel bad.
The orc turns around and goes, "Shut up!"
Lau sort of just nods his head, still looking at the orc as he's like, just shoving unceremoniously all the daggers like into. You know how you put something against
Salt
the
and
like
pepper.
edge of the like table to brush something. That's
pull it
just
all in,
that's all
yeah.
just Lau's doing. He's just putting all the like. He's not even looking if he grabs any plates or anything off the table. He's just sweeping into the bag.
Just keep anything sharp and dangerous in your bag.
Lau nods his head, reaches back in to pull something else out. Lau sort of stops, hand in the bag, and like
I won't ask again.
he zips up the bag.
Good. Turns around and walks off.
Lau, watching the orc move away, leans into Nori and says, "Lau's got some more stuff."
Nori's just gonna kind of like turn her head towards Slough. Shall we hide and...
Lau nods his head, but goes, yes, but we have to wait for drinks first.
And as you say that, the barman comes out with a small bottle of angelic juke
Fucking ripped off.
and looks at Nori. I think your other friend more than covered the cost. As he puts the bottle down in front of you.
Did he bring glasses
Thank
as
you,
well?
Duke brother.
No.
Oh
Did you
no.
want- Ask for a couple of glasses?
Or on
Having
the floor.
Lau has seen people drink out of glasses before, and he sort of just like tugs at the barkeeps. Is he wearing like a shirt or something?
Like an apron.
Yeah, so he just tugs at his apron
Just
and,
bare chested.
and points at like one of the big glasses and goes, "Can we have those to share?"
Trots off and brings back 2 wooden flagons and sets them down. These will have to do. They're a little bit big for the likes of you, but
It comes in pints.
all we've got. Yeah. And then as you lot are doing that, we're going to do the dialogue with the other 2 outside, and that's where we'll finish up. So, Duke
Brilliant.
and Gimbal, you've walked outside.
So Duke, don't say anything to him because I said we'd keep it between ourselves, but I feel like it has to be said.
Snitch!
There was an incident with Lau I'm gravely
Aggressively types.
concerned about.
What did he do?
we were.
You just tensed up. You're like, what did that bird do?
There was a Goliath. He pushed me over, rude bastard. But when he did, there was Lao. There was magic. He cast something. There was. I don't actually know what it was. There was a strange rune on his chest. I sat him down. I tried to determine what type of magic it was. It's something that I've never seen before, but I fear that if such magic is being wielded by someone unstable in his condition, that it could potentially be detrimental for the rest of the party. I don't know what our next steps are. I don't really know what else to do, what else to say, but I am worried that it could potentially put our endeavor at risk if something else goes wrong.
The witches told me he would be changed. I think the difficult part is Lao realizing that he is changed. Realizing that he can do magic could cause him to self-destruct. Secondly, describe this Goliath.
Snitch.
I don't think I actually got a physical description, so Gimbal just, as Gimbal does, explains what this Goliath looks like.
Guess who he looks like, Duke?
I think we might get a third guide.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
What makes you
I
say
think
that?
I think this one might not come back.
Jesus.
Are you saying that this Goliath was?
One of the guides, yes. The one called, as I scroll down my notes, Terzig. Seems really happy to drop people off at the temple and come home. Good thing I need to go back there. As for Lao, all we can do is try and guide him and watch him carefully, of course.
I feel a little bit bad breaking the trust between us. I just,
Fucking should.
like you said, I am worried about the implications of Lao having access to such magic and him not being able to comprehend or internalize what it means. It could. Well, I mean, even when he did this, the moment after, he was reaching for daggers, trying to cut whatever it was out of his chest. I'm concerned that he might hurt himself or hurt someone else unknowingly.
We need to keep an eye on him, Gimbal. Do you have... I know I have an ability that allows me to, in a word, command a person. Do you have such capability?
I do. I can certainly do such things.
Perhaps if he gets too out of hand and snowballs too much, we could try that. But giving it Lao reason, we could try reason first, but that's hit or miss.
I agree. I don't suppose you know of anyone, probably not up this way, but maybe back in Elderloft, that could to help him discover the path to whatever this magic is. I mean, like I said, it's not something I've ever seen or encountered before, so
When we were in Ravenloft, right? No. What was the capital city? Sorry.
Whoa, we've been to Ravenloft.
Rustabar.
Let's go.
Rustabar.
I knew it was enough.
When we were in Rustabar after my little episode, I awoke with more powers than I had. I think this might be something similar, just from a different source. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know if it was worth the price he's going to pay for the hag's help. We shall see.
Well, it's covered at the moment, but if you get an opportunity to look at his chest, perhaps the runes, the symbols, whatever they are, mean something to you. I've never seen anything like it before.
I'll see if I can have a look. Thank you for telling me, Gimbal. This is something we will definitely have to keep an eye on. You should head back inside. I believe Jupi got us lodgings in this tavern. I have to go secure the... And then he just walks off.
Rightio. And that's... Sorry?
Gimbal's just going to call out, "Be safe, Duke," as he heads back inside.
Keep yourself safe.
And that is where we are going to leave it for tonight.
What a snitch.
Sorry, Jazz.
That's my
boy.
Trust broken.
Disappointed, Isaac.
Well, Duke and I were already like sus about him. Like, it's something that we had discussed in the past, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do our rounds, and we'll shoot on off. So, Isaac, who are you?
I'm a snitch. I'm
Yep.
Isaac. We're at the end. I play Gimbal, the one-armed gnome cleric, Forged Domain. Yeah, sorry I was late tonight. Work, you know how it is.
It's fine. Don't
But
stress.
Sunday night, Drakai channel. Come check it out.
Where
Very
everyone but Judge is on time.
Very
Oh,
different character to Gimbal. Complete opposites, actually, so it's really fun to switch it up.
Yeah, I just want to give a thank you to my mod who shouted out everyone today.
10 out of 10.
I rely on my
Everyone
mods
use
not in the
notification.
game.
he didn't
Keep
say that today.
conversation going, not to do their job.
3 years.
Damn, what do I pay you for?
You pay me?
He gets
Mhm.
paid.
You're not getting
Free
those payments?
D&Ds.
He doesn't get paid. Ixnay on the AA.
And Mia.
I Mia, Billy Mia. I play Nerd, Warden Ranger. You haven't seen Eek in a while because Eek vanished when I died. Gremlin Dice.
You haven't called Eek back.
I haven't called Eek back yet.
I like the pause and then just Gremlin dice.
Gremlin dice.
I had to process anything else? No.
Because we've got a few new people around as well, do you want to just explain Gremlin dice while I show some off?
Hi, I'm Gremlin Dice. I'm Mia. I make dice at Gremlin Dice. All of these dice are handmade, hand sanded, hand painted, hand inked, hand everything. Isaac was my slave once upon a time until he revolutioned and quit. Thank you.
Revolution.
Hey,
They are
11:30.
really good dice, and they look absolutely amazing. So these are my DM ones. One of a kind, you can't get ones like this. And these are the ones that I use for Drakai's campaign for Tor. And again, one of a kind, you can't get these ones.
You should pay me.
If I start seeing like just countless amounts of Tor dice showing up, like hang on a second, hang on.
Wait a minute.
Mass produced. Cool. Next down the line we have got Drac.
Hi, I'm Drakai. I'm the guy that's going to be praying that Balance understands that when I chop this Goliath's arm off, it's to show him how it feels to have one arm. I stream D&D Sundays, Baldur's Gate, currently Tuesdays, Scales of Fate, Sunday night, Dragon Campaign, fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Then we've got Jazz.
I'm Jazz. I play Lau, who thinks has not met the Dragonborn, so doesn't think the Dragonborn is a wet blanket yet. I am a bird that hates magic that can now cast magic, so that's fun. I stream sometimes, very inconsistent at the moment, but yeah, doing all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I can't remember what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This may be our last Baldur's Gate, depending on how far we get through it.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think we've still got 2 to go. But yeah, we're up
we've got a
to.
bit.
Wow. Spoils.
Well, we've got
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
the side quest dribbles,
Oh, we're still do dribbles. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
fucking
I think we're up to,
dribbles.
and then we do the brain,
yeah,
and then that's going to
So,
be
yeah,
the whole
maybe we
thing.
got
So, one or
2 to 3.
Yeah,
I reckon 2 to 3.
4 to 5.
Orpheus.
4 to 5.
6, 7.
7 to 8. You know, don't
Yeah.
Mia.
I didn't do the hand gestures.
You cannot understand just how quickly I will kill off Nori if you keep that shit up.
You'll actually need to make another character.
No, I'll
no,
get an
no.
orb.
No divine intervention will bring you back.
I'll get orb ready.
The thing is, like, how's it different to the shit we were all saying as kids?
I understand this. I am old now. I have. I've got. I can do this now.
I'm
me have
allowed
this.
to. It's fine.
Back in my day.
Get off my lawn!
But okay, the stupid thing is though, is that the way that the kids are using it has no relation to the origin of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a tangent I don't want to get into because I will get angry and I need to go to bed.
He's gonna go to bed angry now.
grumpy grandpa needs to go to bed. Give me
We've ruined his night.
So, for those of you who have just joined, I am Judge RPG. I run Old Aloft Adventures here. I do guild quests every month, which is a rotating roster of people going through a one-shot, which anybody can join in on. You just need to put your name down for it and join the Discord. I also am Tor Anvalash over on the Scales of Fate on Trakai's channel on Sunday, and do a whole host of other stuff throughout the week as well. Are we still up on YouTube? Can you say bye to YouTube?
Yep. Bye bye
Bye,
YouTube. Bye
YouTube.
bye. Bye bye.
YouTube.
Bye bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.